Konnichiwa and welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Stat. I'm Vern and welcome to our review of the November Basho there in Fukuoka on the island of Kyushu in Japan. And what a tournament it was. It was absolutely electric, amazing, fantastic. It was the best Basho ever. No, it was just amazing, guys. I want to thank to all the wrestlers who had an absolute ball there. Fantastic stuff. We're going to start off the program with day 14. We have three matches there. We've got Chio Maegashida 17 against Roga, Maegashida 11, both on 8 and 5. So both got their Kachakoshi, both doing well in the tournament. And then we got Yoshinofuji, Maegashida 5 against Ichiyamamoto, Maegashida 8. Both are 9 and 4. So also got the Kachakoshi and going for double digits, which is always super important in sumo. And last but not least, is Aonishiki on 10 and 3 against Hoshoryu on 11 and 2. I'm not showing the Onosata match because he did get injured. He did fight against Kota Sakura and lost that one. Let's check it out.
Next up are Roga 8 and 5 and Chio with the same record. They split their rivalry 1 apiece. Roga aims to win here and on the final day tomorrow to reach double digits in Makunochi for the very first time. Chio also seeks to attain double-digit victories for the first time in a year. In low is the veteran and thrusting away. Roga escapes. They separate once. Nice slapping attack by Chio. Now they go chest to chest. Right hand inside for Roga, but look at Chio moving around effectively and hitting that uwate dashi nage, pulling overarm throw. Roga beat him with that same technique in July. Now here's a match we're zooming in on in the first half. It's Ichiyamamoto 9 and 4 versus Yoshinofuji with the same record. Ichiyamamoto blasted out his foe using his signature pushing thrusting maneuvers in their first encounter last Basho in September. Yoshinofuji showed superb resiliency against Toki Hayate yesterday before getting an inside position to force him out by Yorikiri. Ichiyamamoto is on fire with 6 consecutive victories. Nice and low Ichiyamamoto, looking to push and thrust away. He keeps his head really low. Yoshinofuji trying to do something to counter. He can't retaliate. Look at Ichiyamamoto staying really low against the Kumamoto native. Yoshinofuji trying and going in for the kill, but Ichiyamamoto stays in contention. And the Gunbai goes to Ichiyamamoto. Yoshinofuji hits the deck first before Ichiyamamoto is taken back and out. We've reached the final match and another highlight of day 14. Yokozuna Hoshoryu 11 and 2 takes on Ukrainian Sekiwake Aonishiki 10 and 3. Aonishiki put dirt on the grand champ in both their face-offs in July and September, so Hoshoryu is no doubt seeking vengeance. Aonishiki is trailing right behind the Yokozuna and clinging on to his golden opportunity to grab his very first Yusho. Hoshoryu has racked up 7 bouts in a row from day 7. He's laser focused on finishing strong to claim his first championship as Yokozuna. Shooting in low is Aonishiki. Taken back is Hoshoryu and out he goes. It's Sekiwake Aonishiki staging an upset once again against Hoshoryu for the 3rd consecutive contest. So after 14 days, we have 3 men lined up at 11 wins, 3 losses. The 2 Yokozuna and this man.
That was Chio beating Roga there in a tight battle, and Ichiyamamoto beating my man Yoshinofuji. I like Yoshinofuji. He's become one of my favorite wrestlers. Beating him there with a tight one there. And of course, at the end, Aonishiki beating Hoshoryu to keep his title race alive. Aonishiki definitely got Hoshoryu's number there. But that left only day 15 left, and there were 3 wrestlers with 11 and 3. These were these 3. It was Hoshoryu, Onosato, and Aonishiki, all gunning for that Emperor's Cup on the final day. Sumo wrestling, man, amazing. Then On the final day, Pity Onosato, that is this man here, he had to forfeit his match because of that shoulder injury against Hoshoryu. So Hoshoryu got that win there. So Hoshoryu knew already he was in the pole position. Aonishiki had to fight against Kota Sakura. Aonishiki had to win that match to force a playoff against Hoshoryu. So let's check that out and then you'll see what happens. I'm not going to say a word anymore. Just enjoy.
Here is the bout of the day, the final match. Here on day 15, it is Koto Sakura meeting Aonishiki. Aonishiki, the other contender, he must win this match. They have met 3 times. Aonishiki leads 2-1. Again, Aonishiki is aiming to win this match to force a playoff with Hoshoryu. Koto Sakura is coming off a huge victory over Yokozuna Onosato yesterday to secure his Kachikoshi, a big match. Aonishiki takes the beating from Koto Sakura. Koto Sakura gains a firm grip. That's his go-to weapon. Aonishiki stays low, gets the right hand from the inside position, and he goes for Uchimuso with his left hand. That's one of his go-to weapons. And down goes Koto Sakura, and Hoshoryu in the dressing room realizes he has a date with Aonishiki one more time here in Fukuoka. Here it is, the moment of truth. The winner-take-all showdown between Aonishiki and Hoshoryu. Hoshoryu so far 0-3 against Aonishiki in the past. He got beat by Aonishiki on day 14 yesterday. It's a payback time for the Yokozuna. Aonishiki, can he defeat Hoshoryu once again to claim his first title? Here they go. Aonishiki goes forward, goes behind the Yokozuna, and down goes Hoshoryu. Aonishiki wins his first championship. Hoshoryu once again comes up short in the playoff. So he receives the Empress Cup for the very first time. By the way, Aonishiki has also received the Outstanding Performance Award and the Technique Prize as well.
What a final, what a playoff, what a winner. Aonishiki, the first Ukrainian, I think even the first European to win a Yusho. Congratulations to him, 21 years old. I think he's been out 2 years in sumo and professional sumo. Absolutely mega rise. It's been absolutely fantastic watching the young man going there, and he is going to get promoted to Ozeki as well, which is absolutely amazing. Let's get old Onosato out of the way. Let's get... Oh, Onosato, you got to go, my friend. There you go. We got to get Aonishiki getting the trophy there. Absolutely fantastic. Deserved it. Aonishiki, the winner of the November Basho in Fukuoka and newly promoted Ozeki. Not 100% yet, but it's almost definite. But listen here, there were also some other wrestlers doing really well. I just read out the double-digit winners. We have Chio with 10-5, Daisho with 10-5, Ichiyamamoto with 11-4. Good tournament for him. Kirishima with 11-4. Fantastic stuff for him as well. Onosato, that is a pity, 11-4. Pity got that shoulder injury. That would have been a super interesting day there, the last day of the tournament, if he wasn't injured. Then we, of course, Hoshoryu with a 12-3, Aonishiki with 12-3, but it is Aonishiki who takes the tournament. Guys, what do you want more than that? Absolutely fantastic sumo wrestling, man. Gotta get into it. You gotta watch it. It is amazing. Once again, I want to thank NHK for putting the stuff out on the YouTube so I can actually steal it and download it. So thanks very much for that. And of course, guys, January tournament. We're heading back to Tokyo. It's gonna be absolutely epic. Young sumo wrestlers there in their mid-20s and beginning of 20s battling it out. Sumo wrestling has never been better than it is now. Super interesting. So guys, get into sumo wrestling. Pick your favorite wrestler. Of course, mine is Arby. Yoshinofuji is just about that much behind Arby. And yeah, have fun with sumo. That's all I can say. As always, there's only one thing to say at the end. That is sayonara. Guys, stay safe, stay well, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Guys, take care and have some fun. Ciao, ciao.